Welcome back, gamers. It is your favorite hostess with the mostest, Siobhan Elise, and I'm here with your number one entrepreneurial mindset podcast, where we go beyond the boring steps of business and into the day-to-day of what it's really like to be a boss. And I have the beautiful Tiarra here with me today. How you doing, girl?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Look
at us.
It's been too long.
Right.
Let's get right into these things. Let's get into it.
Yes,
I'm ready.
ma'am. First of all, the fact that we're so on brand right now,
Girl.
and we did not plan this, okay?
Oh my God. When we got out the car, I'm like, what?
Girl, and I almost wore red lipstick too.
Oh my God. That would have set it off.
Ooh, this is the vibe. This is the vibe.
It's the vibe. It's a Pisces thing.
It is. Listen, Pisces gang. Let me tell y'all about the Pisces gang. Because we were snipping at each other just a few minutes ago.
Exactly. But that's still my dog. I don't care.
We was in a little tip 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, you know what? You look good, girl. We good.
Forget that. Forget that. That's old news, baby.
Period.
Let's get to
So my girl Tiarra, she's always been super supportive. Back when I owned Delafin Beauty Spa, she was one of my clients, and she always supported me online, and we just stayed in touch. Like, she made it over to Game Changers.
Absolutely.
So still holding it down, still being a day one, and I love you for that, girl. So thank you.
Always.
And Miss Tiarra is an influencer, okay?
That's what they say.
If y'all...
That's what they're saying.
Because before I go shopping now, I go to Tiarra's page, and I'll be like, okay, so
come check me out.
Where am I going? I'm going to the beach. Okay. I'm going out of town. Okay. Like, this is who you go to when you just need to find something fly, classy, but still comfortable. Like,
Yes. Come to me for the outfit inspos.
yes.
I'm around the way, girl. I'm well rounded. Like,
Yeah.
you never know how I'm coming.
I know that's right.
Because you thought I was gonna come with them inches.
I thought you was going to come with the inches.
But I pulled out that picture.
She pulled out the Angela.
You know, everything I do it well.
Okay, she's giving Angela Bassett, Angela White, and I'm here for it.
Yes. Angela White.
Angela White, exactly. So, like I say, we've been connected for a couple years now, and I remember when we first connected, you always had incredible content. You always were super fly, but the following just wasn't there. And I always wondered, I'm like, why they hating? Like, why they not? Like, y'all know y'all like it. Like, y'all, you ever feel like you know this is bomb and you get a couple likes? It's like, y'all know y'all see this. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how it was. And then recently, I seen you just rock it. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing hundreds of thousands of views. Did I see millions of views?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
With a million.
Period. So there's so many influencers out there who just want to figure out what is that secret sauce. Even small business owners who are dying to go viral, to push their business, want to know that secret sauce. What was a game-changing moment for you?
A game-changer moment for me, I'm glad you asked me that, because I took a cleanse, a fast off social media, off of everything. Like, any social media outlet, I took a fast from it. I just got down and got devoted to my own personal space and own personal growth, and tried to really be intentional about what I wanted to do. I did that for 90 days. It was supposed to be 90 days. I think I did it October last year.
Oh.
And then I came back into the, and then I was like, oh, I felt so good. I continued to add more months and more months and more months. And I was really depressed last year. I was fat, overweight. I was 250 pounds. I had got so huge.
Wow.
And that was a part of my depression too as well. So once I got out of that rut, I did the cleanse. I came back. I rebranded. I deleted everybody that was following me that were not engaging in the content.
Right.
People that I wasn't engaging in their content. And once I did that, I was growing thousands and thousands of followers today.
I was not expecting that.
Yep.
So what I'm hearing is it was really spiritual whole time.
Always.
It was really spiritual. It wasn't that your content wasn't good. It wasn't none of the outside stuff. It was you needed to drop dead weight and you needed to get clear on how you want it to show up, and just do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. That is so game changing. I should do that right now.
Definitely. I'm doing another one. It's about that every year you need to do it. You have to cleanse. You have to, regroup. Because what was okay 2023 ain't okay 2024.
Come on.
And some people got to go. Some things got to go. Some habits got to go. And you have to be willing. I've always been like this, but I'm even more on it now because I see the results I'm getting.
Right.
I'm happy with letting anything go and anybody go.
Yeah.
If it's not contributing to my peace, it's not contributing to my growth, we don't want no parts of it.
I know that's right. It must be in the air because I had to let somebody go last night. I was just talking to somebody about letting go and leveling up because it's like you can't soar if you got dead weight weighing you down. And I think we're all at a space, or at least need to work on getting to a space where we know what we need to thrive.
Absolutely.
Like, I had to sit down with myself and say, what type of environment do I need to be in to really thrive? When it comes to relationships, because I deal with a lot of people, I need people who are, first of all, content with who they are and showing up fully and authentically. I need people who are able to hold me accountable. I need people who can be celebrated and celebrate. And I need people who are just committed to growth. If we got those 4 things, I'll take anything else, baby. But for those that don't, no hard feelings.
Absolutely. And I want people to understand that, like, I had to unfollow, delete. Don't take that personal. You're messing with my algorithms. And this is my money. And we don't play about the money over here.
I know that's right.
So you either going to get on board, or you're going to get left.
Ooh.
And you see why I look this good?
I like that.
Because I'm not stressing about no mask. It's just that.
Yeah.
And then everybody, once they see your growth, they want to, how, when, where, why. But when you wasn't there, you didn't see the vision. But it's okay. It's no hard feelings. I'm sorry you missed that. I'm sorry you missed your blessing.
I'm loving this
because
energy.
They be jocking you now. Because once everybody else is on your flock, then they want to be like, I know her. I went this. No, you don't. You don't know me. I'm not the person I was yesterday. You don't know me from 10 years ago.
I know that's right, baby. I tell people all the time, like, you don't know me from last month. Because I'm always on the up and up. So stay in your lane.
Yes, please do.
Stay in your lane.
Please be respectful.
Is that like a Miami thing? Because, like, you a Miami girl, and I don't get to speak to us too often. A lot of us don't make it over here at the top, okay?
And I was just saying that
really,
it's lonely at the top.
Yeah.
Because it's like a lot of habits you have to, and that's why a lot of us don't make it at the top, because we're so scared to let mama, sister, brother, uncle, everybody go. And everybody can't come.
No, they can't.
And that's why I give that disclaimer, like, if you're not on the same path I'm on, I love you, but I got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
My kids are going to be trust fund babies. Period. Already.
High five. I say the same thing.
If you don't think
I say the same thing.
You can't, because you're putting. I need to be in a room with other people, like-minded or people that's doing way better than me. I just can't. And it's not that I think I'm better or I'm being a snob. I just want better for my 3 children that didn't ask to be here.
And energy is contagious. And when we're not intentional about the energy that we surround ourselves with or put out, most likely it's on the lower level.
Absolutely.
So,
I don't have time for the low vibrationalness.
Come on, because baby just said, I just vibed up. I just vibed up and everything else followed.
Absolutely.
Amen. We'll snap for that. So, what do you think the difference is between being an influencer and being influential?
Okay. Being influential, I feel like people want to follow you in everything you do. Like, it's like Bible to them.
Being influential?
Yeah, influential.
Okay, yeah.
It's not pretty much on you, it's in you.
Yeah.
Influencing, I feel like a lot of people can finesse and look like they're influencing, but they really don't have no influence.
Right.
It happens a lot.
A lot.
This is the catfish city, Florida, Miami.
Yeah.
So, you could get catfish, you could get tricked real quick, because a lot of people out here looking like they have it, and they don't really have it. They own a blow-up mattress. But they have 100K followers.
She's trying to be funny.
No, it's just a fact. They have 100K followers, but still, like you just said, when I had the thousands of followers, the 900 followers,
Baby was living.
I still had a mortgage. I still have
Yeah.
investment properties. I don't have to look like I got money.
Yeah.
I really got money. My kids really set up.
Like she's my client. She was
So
coming
it's
on.
never been that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Influential.
I would agree. And I think that I really wanted to talk about the difference because there's so much noise, right?
Absolutely.
And it's like, it's hard to see the difference online if you've never been around an influential person. And some people haven't. Mm-hmm. Some people only are around influencers, even if they're not online. And I would say the key difference is, like you say, I would actually agree 100%. It's like, do you really live this life? Is this really you? Or is this just something you're masking yourself as?
Absolutely a mask.
Yeah. And then when you're around someone who's wearing that mask all the time, it's like almost draining.
Absolutely.
Because you become a part of the performance. And I've had experiences with people like that, and I'm just like, oh my God, like this is killing me because like despite what I may look like online, like I'm a really full-bodied person. Like I got a big spirit, and what you see online is really just a piece of what I really am. Exactly. So when I meet people and they expect me to just be like, oh, you're a cute girl, you're bossy, you blah, 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 and then I hit you with some crazy, I don't know, I'll just say some crazy stuff.
But that's how Pisces are.
Yeah, like you never know.
And emotional and like everything goes deep. Like I'm on the phone with my dad, we're talking about, the dolphins, and then get into a deep dive. That's just me. Like I just can't, I'm just not fake and I just can't be surface. I have to dive deep. And I'm not the friend that's like, I'm gonna see through, the bull crap.
Yeah.
You have to be authentic with me because I'm gonna call you out on your BS.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I have lost a lot of friends because they can't take what I have to say.
Yeah.
And I'm my worst critic. So if I'm going to be hard on myself, I'm going to be hard on my friends.
Yeah. I agree.
For us to grow.
Yeah. And that's really, it's all out of love because it's all about growth. And I'm also really comfortable with uncomfortable conversations. Like I remember I lost a really close friend, like someone I considered my sister, because I just felt like this tension between us. And I felt like our relationship was starting to be more competitive than I wanted it to be. Cause I ain't compete with none of y'all.
Yeah.
Ever. It's just not in me. I'm just, and I start to just feel that, and energy do not lie. And I felt it for a while. So finally I mustered up the strength to say, oh, you my girl, but I really feel this and I have to talk about it just to, reset, just to set the standard and let you know that's not what we are, And she didn't make it.
Yeah.
She didn't make it. And I was devastated.
It hurts. I just talked about that. Yeah.
It's like, I thought that I didn't want to believe that that's what it was, but it almost confirmed like, yeah, that is what it was. And sometimes when you call people out, they can't stand around you. And it's just like, that all falls into like letting people go. Yes, it's glamorous to let people go and elevate, but it also has its moments where it's like, dang, I really thought you out of all people.
Yeah, I was just saying that recently on a story I made, like, everybody that you were in the sandbox with will not make it with you to the top. Right. It's just, and it hurts because I'm a loyal person. Like I'm loyal to a fault. My daughter's name is Loyalty. Like I am a loyal person. Like, so that ain't my thing, but it's like, you can't be so loyal to people and then the same people won't do the same for you. They won't do half the stuff for you. Yeah. So.
And I'm realizing like it's important to know when you're a light because there are people that are attracted to that just so they can take from it.
Absolutely.
With no intentions of pouring back.
Absolutely.
So like.
All my life.
Not to be like, but like you really do have to protect your energy, and
absolutely.
It can come in any form. But okay, I think the girls got it. The girls got it. So another thing I want to circle back on about you being influential because you really do live this life. I can attest, I can confirm. She is a black girl luxury. She is soft life baddie for real, for real.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Not too much.
And
these people know all my info.
I'm gonna just leave it there. I would just leave it there.
The people that need to know.
Like, she's not faking. This is not a show. It is a show, but you know. So, like, for the girls that are aspiring to be that, especially in your space, in the influencer space, can you tell us a little bit about how you came to be in this space in your life?
Child, I really don't know how I came to be in this space. It's just like you said, like, this is my lifestyle. I am authentic. I never claim to be an influencer. You don't see that in my bio.
Right.
Like, that's what people want to call it. That's fine. But I'm just me. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm just that girl. I am all around that girl. I'm that girl. Yeah. I'm that girl. And that's, people like it. People gravitate towards it. That is what it is. Like, today, if I feel like being that girl and putting on a Chanel bag, I'm going to do that. If I want to put on an Amazon bag, a Shein bag, I'm going to do that. Like, I don't feel like any of these things make me. I just do what I feel like doing when I feel like doing it. Like, I'm not held down to just do what, this is what the girls are doing. I am the girl. I am the leader. I am the
trendsetter. I love that. And it's important that people can hear you say that. As an influencer in the industry, because I'm not an influencer, so they ain't always going to listen to me. They're like, you go podcast or something. As an influencer, she's saying, like, don't get caught up in the trends, be the trend.
Be yourself.
Don't
be a trend. Don't be a gimmick. Be authentically you. That's all I can say. I never got on here trying to be any of these girls with all these millions and thousands of followers. I get on here, I do my thing. People gonna like it or they're not. I don't care. I'm authentically me at the end of the day. Like I'm telling you, I was telling you that me and my friend, we want to do us a podcast and stuff like that. And there, I'm gonna still be me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be authentic.
Yeah.
Me and her are so opposite. She's a Cancer. Girl, I don't really like them Cancer.
I don't like Cancer. I don't know what it is.
She a June Cancer.
I don't like none of them.
Girl,
I don't know what it is, and they never did nothing to me.
Girl,
I'm sorry.
A lot of them did something to me, but that's my baby. But yeah.
No offense to my gamers who are Cancers. I love you in spirit.
We love all of y'all children of God, but we said what we said.
It's a little staticky. It's just, I don't know.
We said what we said.
And Scorpios. I love Scorpios, but I'm like, with Scorpios.
I love Scorpios too. My uncle is a Scorpio. Today is his birthday. Happy
birthday,
Uncle.
He's a Scorpio. Oh! Right. Yes. We either really good or really like, because Scorpios match Pisces depth, so.
And his wife is a Pisces, so yeah, that is crazy.
Wow. Okay. So how do you manage it all, girl? Because you're not just an influencer, like you're a whole wife. You have 3 children.
3 of them things.
What is your day-to-day look like? How do you find time to look like this?
Girl.
Every day.
Child. I told you I was fat and overweight last year. So you might see me again next year. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm authentic. I told you I was 250. You don't got to look on the internet and find that I was that girl. Still giving shape.
Okay.
I got that from my grandma now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends. Like, track season is coming up.
Okay.
So it's for to get real hectic. My kids in swimming, karate, tutoring. Like, it's just, you just make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a nanny. Anybody out there?
Yeah.
The more I'm in the influential world, I have less time to do that stuff. So I'm like, I need some help.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an advocate for outsourcing and delegating.
Yes, I'm an advocate for it.
Yeah.
My kids are 14, 10, and 11. Like, they're big kids, so you can't say, oh, she leave the kids with a name. Them kids almost grown.
Yeah, and realistically at that age, that's when they're stepping into their own. They have their own life and their own schedules, and if you can get some assistance that can support everybody, absolutely, go for it.
Help me.
Yeah, my son is the same way, and I only have one, and he keeps me so busy. Like, his personality just keeps me busy with the questions he asks. But he's like in basketball, now we're getting into baseball, and it's like, it's a struggle sometimes, like doing stuff like this and going to events. And
because sometimes I feel like if I'm not just doing everything for them. If I do anything for myself, I feel guilty.
Yeah.
I have that
Yeah.
feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this.
Same. Yeah, like the mom guilt is really real. Like even right now, I'm like, does he need me to help him with his homework? Does he need to just need me there to just listen to him vent about his day? And I feel that, even though he understands that guilt is always there. But I think it's healthy for moms to normalize saving room for themselves.
I'm glad you said that, because a lot of us, back to what I was saying earlier about just being so wrapped up in your life, you will fall into a depression.
Yeah.
And I fell into a depression.
Yeah.
Lost and not knowing, because I've been a mom and a wife for so long, it's like, what do Tiarra want?
Right.
What do you need?
You
what
get
makes
lost.
you feel?
Yeah.
You get lost. Yeah.
I've actually experienced that before too. And it's a really scary place to be, especially when, you're living the life that you want. You love your role. You love the life that you built, but to still experience such depression is like, dang, where do I go from here? Like, This is what I wanted. Is it going to be like this forever? So it was really like dope of you to say, I'm just missing something. And I'm going to give myself time to figure out who I am in this season.
Absolutely. I like how you put that.
Yeah. We all had to do it. And just finding ways to incorporate your needs in your day as well. Because I know I need at least a good hour to myself of silence. I don't care what I got on my agenda. I need that because, because if I don't have that, I'm not going to be able to show up in the way that everyone deserves.
Absolutely.
So it sounds a little selfish, but it's really not.
It's not.
Yeah. Self-care is not selfish.
Self-care is not selfish at all.
Oh.
Very much needed.
So let's talk about this body, because I was telling Miss Tiarra the whole time I thought she had a BBL. Especially now that she's doing all these outfits, I'm like, do I need to get a BBL, Lord?
I gotta show you them pictures when I was 250.
I don't believe, and they're still giving body.
Like, no, but that's when it definitely looked like a BBL, because I was huge. It was a mess. I'm like, thank God I'm not that big no more.
Tiarra has enlightened me that they have BBL and teeth insurance. Get some now.
No, body insurance. Like J-Lo has body insurance. Mariah Carey, not BBL for your body.
So what does that even look like?
Girl, I don't know. That's out my tax bracket. But once I'm there, I'll let you know.
Let me know. Because we got to insure all investments. Oh, my goodness. So are there any other game-changing gems that you can share with us today?
No, because I'm a simple girl when it comes to, just be authentic.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you what worked for me, because what worked for me might not work for you. So do what makes you feel good, what makes you don't lose any sleep at night, that you're comfortable with. That's what I would say.
I love the way you just kind of flow. You're very about your business, you're very about your money, but you still give yourself space to flow and just be and let God do his thing, let life do his thing.
Child. But I have my days when I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Oh, yeah, I know. Me too.
Yeah.
Most days.
I be low.
I really don't be knowing, but I believe.
I be low.
Really?
I'm cleaned up, polished right now, but I had them days. I'm like.
We all do. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I feel like I have it all together, and sometimes I just feel like I'm running in circles.
Yeah.
And in those moments, that's when I really just cling to God and Lord, what is we doing? What? Yesterday I felt now I'm like, what are we doing? And he comes through every time, bro.
Yeah.
He comes through every time. Even if it's just feeling of peace and a feeling of comfort, it's wow, you knew just what I needed, God. I rock with you. Yeah. So how is your faith?
My faith is, I would say it's good. I don't feel like it's not where it needs to be.
Yeah.
But I feel like I know God.
I feel like a lot of people say they don't know, their faith is not where it needs to be. Where do you think, like, there's no real place it needs to be?
Because the
Like,
way
what
I
do
be
you mean
worrying,
by that?
the way I be worrying, I know my faith is not where it should be. Because why I'm worrying like that, why I'm having anxiety like that,
Yeah,
if I'm really trusting in the Lord.
that's so true.
So that's why I say I'm real with myself.
That's real.
I'm a real person. I'm not going to sit here and fake the funk for this show. I'm
Yeah.
being authentic. Like, that's really,
I rock with
my
that.
mental health could be at a negative 10 today. And tomorrow I could be 10 plus, you know?
Right. It's
up and down.
It's up and down. And that's what makes us human. And I respect that you embrace that.
Of course.
Because it's like, we live in a culture where it's not acceptable to be human.
It's not. And that's what I just said today. Life is progression, not perfection. I'm daily progressing. The progression is all I need to see. Once you understand that,
Yeah.
you will have more peace.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to wake up and just be perfect.
Yeah.
You might have a perfect day, but you're not. Tomorrow it might be all hell break loose.
Right. And I think that life is to be enjoyed. It's not to be measured on a metric. You know, like, I had to really check myself at a certain point, especially when I decided to pivot from the business. Because obviously with business, it's a lot more about the metrics.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
It's only about the
It's all, you know?
I tell you quick, don't get your feelings involved.
Girl, and my feelings was very involved.
Of course.
You know? And I was like, I can't do this. I have to separate it. And that's why this is like my passion, and then my business is on the back end. But finding, like, giving myself that freedom to just show up how I show up. Like, I don't have to be like, oh my gosh, Siobhan, where yesterday you were here, now today you're there. What's going on? You're gonna fail. And like, low key, I feel like that's how a lot of people be talking to themselves in their head. It's like, you're gonna fail, you're gonna lose it all, you're not gonna make it if you don't do this. It's like, just be.
I agree.
Let it be. Every day is literally a gift. We do not know what that day is gonna bring. And like, I find when I try to like super plan my days and I set really, really tight intentions, it blocks out that magic of like spontaneity. And on the days when I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I have the most wonderful time.
Yeah.
Wonderful time. And I feel like I'm really spending quality time with myself or with, you know, in my life. Like, those are the days that make memories.
That's true.
Yeah. I love that girl. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I mean, no. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow.
All right. No, I just like to open the door before we close it up. I had a great time.
It was
a
pleasure.
Yes, man, with the sun of shades on. And for those of you out there who are looking to break into influencing, I hope that this was a really refreshing episode, reminding you to just take a step back, okay? Find out who you are and be that girl. That's who that girl is. Whoever you are,
Be that girl.
is that girl or
that
guy.
boy,
Yeah.
them, they, she, her, you know, all of that.
It's in you. It's in you, okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank you for coming and showing up. I appreciate
Absolutely.
you. And thank y'all for tuning in every week.
Yes, shout out to my babies, King, Poppy, Loyalty. Mommy loves you.
And happy birthday again, Uncle.
Uncle Dad. Yes.
All right, and special thanks to our sponsors here at Boss Nation Network. We are here in the newsroom today, so I appreciate the little change of scenery right on time.
Y'all follow me, Tiarra_Luke's lifestyle.
Yes.
Yes. Follow, girl. Follow.
Until next week. Later.